Hello, Rama Crypto Army. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to make a going in video. Y'all know since the beginning, I always kept it a grain with y'all. So once again, I got to come to the rescue. This time, I got to come to the rescue of TERAREUM. Y'all thought I only did this for SAITAMA. So I got to go in on the influencers, got to go in on the community, got to talk about the investors. I even got some words about TARP at the end of this video. So please like the video to get it out there. Okay, now before all the haters say, oh, he just want to get views and stuff to get paid like that. Trust me, what YouTube pays me now starting out is not even enough to buy a bag of groceries. So just get the video out there, like, retweet, whatever you got to do to get it out there. Okay, because this may be lengthy. So get your popcorn ready. All there is fun videos out there anyway. All right, so you might as well get comfy and look at something new instead of some reruns. All right. So look, starting out, we're going to get into TERAREUM. Look, point blank, TERAREUM probably got scammed. Right? This was the inexperience that I talked about. All right? Hopefully they did not get it scammed. But the thing is this, if a big exchange like Binance reach out to you, then it's probably not what it seems. Okay? Because Binance just does not do that. All right? This is what Russ spotted. This is what a lot of individuals out there call FUD. All right, now, as I said before, Russ was just looking out for the new kids on the block, trying to protect them from the bully. That's all he was doing, okay? But on a positive note, you know, TERAREUM will be listed on 4 exchanges. You got BKX, you got BuyBox or BBox, or however you say that. You got ProBit, and you got, what's the other one? XT.com, I think, okay? So we all know that the more exchanges means the more eyes, the better, all right? So the TERAREUM team also threatened legal actions. Now, some of the influencers had a problem with that. Me, myself, I didn't. At the end of the day, somebody possibly stole a bunch of money from you. All right. At the end of the day, somebody possibly took a whole lot of money from you. All right. So what would you have done? All right. And I also feel that, you know, the dev team was on the defensive going into the AMA. Look at the host that was in there. All right, look at the community. The crypto space is hostile. In my opinion, they had already went into the damn AMA feeling they had to defend themselves against the community and the influencers. Okay, I feel like if the devs had any other way to do an AMA other than YouTube, they would. I believe YouTube would be the last resort because YouTube AMAs are not professional at all. I don't care who's doing them. You have like a couple out there that doing professional, but the rest of them do not do them professional. I feel 98% of YouTubers out there who do an AMA provide some kind of hostile platform for the devs. It's hostile. Most AMA hosts out there have some kind of hate against a project, okay, that they show in person all the time. All right, most YouTubers out there that do crypto AMAs feel they have something to prove to the FUD audience and other influencers alike. It's all about building status. It's not about you. It's about them. TERAREUM right now, TERAREUM is getting the SAITAMA treatment. They're getting the SAITAMA treatment. They're seeing the community turn on them. These are 2 good projects right here that have just been buried, okay, and destroyed by the community. Okay, and this is how it's going to be, investors. This community will only get worse. This is how it's going to be. Projects out there will get punished every single time, which will stunt their growth. Okay? Projects will be punished out there by the community, which will stunt the growth of that project. One little thing that happens, even if it's not major, the community will be at its door with pitchforks in a mob. And the sad thing is this. This is the only community that crypto has to depend on to grow. This is the only community, which is the crypto community. The influencers out there that represents crypto are no good. We need better communities out here. We need like the damn stock market community to come over here and support the crypto community. Now, do I believe that the blame, do I agree with the blame game that went on with the TERAREUM team in the AMA? No, own it. All right, whatever you got to work on, you got to own that. But this is more. This is more than about just a 180K transaction that they did not want to show. This is about more than. It's bigger than that. The support for crypto is the worst support for any investing space out there. Stock market investors out there, they adore the stock market space. They're always professional. All right, crypto is supposed to be for us. It's supposed to be ours, but we destroy it. We stunt the growth of our own wealth. We are the ones that hold us back, not the devs. Devs are actually our wealth catalysts. We'd rather go to war with them instead. Are devs perfect? No. Hell no, not by a long shot. But influencers attack devs in a very unhealthy way. They go overboard with it. All right, now, like I said, going back to the individuals asking about the 180K. You know, investors keep saying they want to see the 180K. Use common sense. If they got scammed, they're saving themselves the embarrassment. Everybody say show 180K transaction. You know what I said when I seen that they didn't want to show that? I said they don't want to show that they got scammed. They wanted to save embarrassment. There's nothing wrong with that. The transaction would have more than likely showed that they sent funds to a scam resource. Okay, so you don't want the embarrassment. Okay, fine. I don't want to see the damn transaction anyway. I don't want to see where you sent 180K. It's not like it was a rug pull. It's not like your investments were at risk during the AMA. During the AMA, how did that chart look? It was healthy as hell, right? We're talking about a boneheaded transaction that the Terarium team didn't want to show the nosy ass influencers. Okay, if I was a dev, I wouldn't want to show y'all ass neither, because it's none of your damn business. All right, if I'm not rugging you or your investments are not in risk, why are you in my face about my own business? All right, look at the charts during the AMA. Investors were not even sure what to do. Most of them, those investors that sold off, that wasn't their own decision. During that AMA, look at the charts. It was a sell-off, but it was rebounding to the sixes. Look at it. It went back into the fives after the sell-off. It was going back into the sixes. That's not saying that you lost all trust. You lost some trust, but not all. It was rebounding to the sixes after the devs basically mentioned that they didn't want to show the 180K transaction. After the AMA was over, the influencers flooded. Then that is what dropped the price further. The Terarium team has issues to work out, but the influencers impacted that price. They impacted that chart. Terarium was fighting for dear life during the AMA. After the AMA was over, influencers decided to destroy it. They were rebounding to the sixes. Look at the charts during the AMA. Even after the situation with the 180K transaction. What does that tell you? That's the sign of a strong ass project right there. Where you think your how you think your Terarium bag would have looked at today, right now, if it has the community support since that AMA? How do you think your wallets would have looked right now? All right, if the influencers did not make FUD videos after the AMA, they would have looked at way better than what they're looking like now. They would have looked at way better than what you are looking at now. Even now, they're holding strong in the fours. They're doing Sheeb type consolidations in a FUD storm. I don't think y'all hear me out here. I don't think y'all hear me out here. Terarium held strong during the AMA. Then afterwards, the influencers stumped them into the ground. Look at the FUD videos afterwards. It was too much to overcome. Crypto influencers are brainwashing the investors. Both of them combined is killing crypto. I have a list of YouTubers that host AMAs. Almost everyone on that list promotes some kind of hate for another crypto project, and they show it in person, on screen. All right, what do you think they're capable of when they're doing AMA on a new project? The power they hold is enough to destroy one project in a 1 hour AMA. And that's a fact. It's enough to destroy one project in a 1 hour AMA. It could be over with in an instant. And on that list I have, there's probably 1 or 2 influencers that completely promote zero hate for a crypto. These are individuals out here that actually enjoy crypto as a whole. All right, and when I say that list also, I mean men and women that host AMAs. The females are toxic too. That's right, I said it. Females are more casual with it than the guys are. But I see through all of that. You could talk as proper as Mary Poppins out here. I see through it like X-ray vision. I am so glad that I invested in crypto 8 years ago and I was able to enjoy a FUD-free era once and was able to experience life-changing returns. All right, doing that now in today's space, that may take a little bit more time. Not only is the supporting community fighting its own catalyst, which is crypto, but regulations are around the corner. All right, that will just stunt the wealth even more. Influencers are killing crypto. They hold too much power. They could kill a project in an instant over the smallest misunderstood thing. And TARP is toxic too. I said I had some words about TARP. They are toxic too. They do not represent professionally. I don't care what anybody says. They get defended mostly because of popularity. And when you got them popularity fans out there, everything else like professionalism, it goes over their head. They don't notice it. The influencers, the influencer supporters of TARP already lack professionalism. Look at the individuals that support TARP. They already lack professionalism. A lot of the influencers out there. TARP is not there with professionalism. I don't care what anybody says. They have 600 to 1,400 raging investors in their live streams. Go look at their live stream. That's not professional. What they're feeding the investors in those live streams, that's not professional. They have a good use case, but they present it terrible. They are also, the devs are also too emotional in TARP. They can't even do an AMA or do a review on a token without showing emotion. In fact, TARP actually does better work behind the scenes, but their live streams are subpar. Go look at their live streams. Go look at their live chats. TARP has the potential to be one of the best projects to ever do it. But the way they represent it is not acceptable. I don't care what anybody says. I see through all of that. I'm an investor first and a fan second. I see through all of that. So look, I went long enough on this. I had to educate you all on this. All right. You can follow me on Twitter at Realm of Crypto 1. I will follow you back. All right. And if you want to join the Patreon, you can choose between the $10 and the $20 plan and cancel at any time. Links will be in the description and in the comments. So I will catch you guys on Up and Up. Howdy.